What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. I am your host, the real Jussy of the Distorted Theorists, and today we are getting the final trailer for M3GAN 2.0. But before I get into talking about any of that, as always, if you want to support the channel, we do appreciate if you would just take 1 second to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments, are you excited for the upgrade? The upgrade of M3GAN. Now, we've seen the last trailer. It was sick. The blueprints for M3GAN's design have been thefted, stolen, whatever you want, taken and used for a different means. And a new android is on the prowl, killing people, coming after, I guess, M3GAN's owners. So they have no choice, it would seem, but to reinvigorate M3GAN into a new body, into a new host, so that she may defend them. And we gotta wonder, is she really telling the truth, or is she just trying to get herself back in a body so that she can continue her own mayhem after the job is done? But you know what? There's only one way to find out, and that is to get into the M3GAN 2.0 final trailer reaction, review, and breakdown right now.
Yes, it's me. What a shock, etc. My path to personal growth has been paved with disappointment.
So she's still not completely
I think we
good.
can agree that my biggest mistake was that I cared too much.
Actually, the biggest mistake you made was murdering 4 people and a dog.
She did do that.
I'm gonna put this in terms you can understand. I'm not the only killer robot. Amelia's stronger than you can imagine. And she's coming after anyone who can stop her. Including you, Gemma. Which, you know, bummer. But to get to
that was disgusting.
She'll kill everyone you love. Including Katie. Amelia didn't think of one thing, though.
Big Terminator 2 vibes here.
Here's a clue. It's M3GAN, bitch. I take almost no pleasure in this.
Why would you want to help us after what we did to you?
I was programmed to protect Katie.
The viral dance. Is this one gonna have another? That's what we gotta know.
I guess I must be your chance at redemption.
I'm sure you had no intention of murdering people. Right? Right?
Her silence is deafening.
M3GAN.
Hold on to your vaginas.
Oh, she took over a car? I love that. This bitch versus that bitch. And M3GAN is that bitch.
No matter what happens, I want you to know I see you.
M3GAN?
You better believe it, sister.
Oh no.
You want me to drive?
Oh no! That's gonna be cool.
That's strange. Your neurotransmitters tell me you're highly aroused.
All right, that's enough. M3GAN, stay low. This is supposed to be a stealth mission.
It's the dance. It's gonna be a dance, right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's go. Okay, that trailer took the first one and just added to it, so I'm all in. I love the first M3GAN. It was very unique at the time. Like I said, you could see these other movies like Subservience and stuff coming out after that kind of played on a similar trope. But M3GAN was the original. She is that bitch, you know? Let's see. Let's try to unpack this a little bit. What did we see? Obviously, M3GAN was a lot more on display here versus the first one, where they kept her a little more, will they revive her, will they not type deal. But also, she's having the ability to keep infiltrating different technologies via, let's call it an AI, if you will, or her subconsciousness, which is going to be cool to see what they come up with there. Obviously, we've seen the car and the bodysuit or conscience of the main character, which I forget her name. I do apologize. Amelia seems to be a threat not to be focused. She was cut in half and still doing the stuff. So I'm not sure what it's going to take her down. But again, as I said in the reaction, it's very Terminator 2, you remember, you know, if you've seen Terminator, the only way to take down an android or a cyborg is to provide another cyborg that knows how it operates. And that is exactly why they had to have M3GAN, is because she knows how Amelia will operate, okay? You have to fight fire with fire, so to speak. And it's cool because obviously some of the actors and actresses who portrayed M3GAN and stuff have grown up, so they actually made her taller than that. So they're not shoving it down our throats and in our face that we're trying to cover this up. They're embracing it, which is something that I think is going to warrant well when the movie does release, and it's very, very soon. So I think they've done everything right by the book to produce a good sequel on a movie that did fairly well, that you know, was a success, if you will. So I can only assume that this one will also follow suit, but it's to be determined if it will catch fire like the original truly did, because it was unique back then. Now this is the sequel. You're playing with a whole different ball game, but is this bitch versus that bitch? So let's see what happens. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining me for my trailer reaction review and breakdown for M3GAN 2.0, and she is upgraded. As always, if you want to support the channel, please take a second to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and leave me a comment down below. Did this trailer get you more hype for M3GAN 2.0? What secret tricks is she still hiding in her back pocket? And who's going to come out on top, M3GAN or Amelia for 3.0? And with that, I am the real Jussy of the Distorted Theorists. And like we always say around here, keep it real.